all started on a late night drive back to my place. I could feel my eyes getting heavy. I was yawning every 5 seconds. It was coming to a point where I had like the music blasted all the way up just so I wouldn't like fall asleep in the car.
What were you playing?
Or a playlist.
Or a playlist.
Wait, how old are you, by the way?
Eventually, I made it back home. It was all good. I parked in my car. No time for a shower.
No, you went into your bed without showering?
And I kept the socks on as well, Tuxie.
No.
Disgusting.
You're nasty, bro. You're actually nasty. Dude, I'm never sleeping in the same bed of you ever again. I regret last night, dude.
The thing about me and sleep is that genuinely it is the one thing that gets on my nerves. I can let a lot of things slide, but when I'm trying to sleep and people try to wake me up, I genuinely crash out. We have two places. There's a place where I go to sleep and a place we go to work. So when I go to bed at my sleep place, I expect that is what it's for. So when I see anything outside that room that may cause any sort of noise, then you are not supposed to be there. You can go anywhere else.
Sorry, I want to talk to my friends and have a little jolly
No
time.
friends.
At 9
No
p.m. on a
eating.
Friday night.
No gaming.
On a Friday night, 9 p.m., bro. This guy's actually a grandpa.
I mute my phone before I go to bed because obviously I don't care. I'm not going to be answering my phone during the night. The only exception I make is phone calls.
Noted.
Don't, hey, I'm watching you.
I'll remember that.
When 9 p.m. rolls around, I'm going to spam you with calls.
I only leave my phone on for emergencies only.
Why are you exaggerating emergencies? Did something happen?
I don't know. It's like something about the house getting flooded or something. The thing is, I already know there's some problems with this. There are two people that break this rule. One of them is in this call, and his name is Nadway. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
What did I do?
He is the only person that does not respect this rule.
What are you talking about?
And he calls me whenever he wants. He's the type of guy to call me at midnight and be like, want to go get some Wingstop? At midnight!
Hey, you know what? That's a valid thing to ask, though.
I've discovered that golden key to get anything for free, bro. If I just bring you along, like, it's for free.
insane.
Why would I not invite you?
Wait, you have a cheat code.
Oh, it's like he's your sugar daddy.
So this is friends of benefits.
The only other person that's able to call me is my girlfriend. Because if I don't pick up that phone, then I probably won't be alive the next day.
Yeah, you won't wake up.
Those are the two exceptions.
Oh, so I'm an exception?
No.
Oh.
That being said, I'm out. You could actually measure my pulse. You would not even hear anything. Like, that's how asleep I was.
You were dead.
I was dead on the bed. And it was going to be the greatest sleep of my life.
You thought it was going to be the greatest sleep of your life.
I thought it would be. Because someone decided to call me a couple hours later. At an unspeakable time.
Don't say it.
1 a.m.
Oh,
What's up at
no.
Dude, this is a true horror story.
Let me back it up. This time of night at 9 p.m., right? Me and Blaza decided to go to a fashion show.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Fashion show. Wait, it was that night?
What fashion show are you going to?
Build our drip.
You know, and Socks is like, oh, I don't want to go. It's 8 p.m. I'm tired. My bedtime was about 2 hours ago.
Why would I want to go to a fashion show? I have Google Images, okay? There's nothing to look at.
We ended up going to the fashion show. It was pretty nice.
Don't know a lot of cool people. We talked to a lot of people. I even talked to a girl there. I got a number. So it was a good night for me.
At this point, I'm dead to this world. I'm completely knocked out, and I'm in the peak REM sleep. Then, for some reason, in my dreams, I hear my phone start to ring.
That's so weird.
I swear it felt like a fever dream. I didn't know if it was in a dream or in real life, but the thing is, I didn't care. I was like, I'm not gonna pick this up. There's no way. Like, it doesn't matter if it was real or fake. The ringing would continue and continue and continue.
Yeah, we called you multiple times, actually.
I started actually getting angry. I was really angry, okay? There was no way someone was calling me repeatedly at 1 a.m. in the middle of the night.
This was emergency.
I was debating in my dream, like, bro, I genuinely do not care what it is. There's no way I'm gonna pick it up. And I look across and I see Nadway's silly face on my phone going ding-a-ding-a-ding, whatever he does, whatever noise he makes, bro. I see his silly face on my profile picture and he's calling me. And I'm questioning, do I really pick up? But I know I told them, only call me if it's an emergency. So I answer the phone.
And in what way did you answer the phone?
I didn't even say hello. I jumped straight into this. Nadway, if this isn't an emergency, I will literally kill you.
Yeah, I did say that. I felt like if I said hi, he actually would have just pulled out his hand through the phone and started strangling me. Like,
He cuts me off immediately. And the thing is, I could tell from the tone of his voice that we were actually in trouble.
He literally said, "Oh, it's serious."
He quickly says this: your house is flooding.
Oh, that escalated quickly.
It took me a second to really process like what he's saying, okay? It's like 1 a.m. I think this is some sort of joke. I'm like, what?
Yeah, you're probably still asleep.
But then he keeps going. He says, your house is literally flooding. We don't know what to do. And I'm like, what does he mean the house is flooding? How is this even possible? I'm in the house right now, okay? There's no water. I'm on the bed. Is it upstairs? Is it in the kitchen? Do I have it in the pool that I've never noticed before? Where's the flooding and why am I not currently wet? The thing is, I'm an adult now. I have to do adult things. I actually have to do something about the house flooding, bro.
What do you mean you can't just watch YouTube all day?
I know. I have a hard job already, bro. I can't deal with this flooding thing. So what am I supposed to do? And I'm already thinking about the absolute worst because it's like, one, I don't even know where the flooding is, right? All the electronics we have in the house, any sort of things, I could lose literally hundreds of thousands of dollars within minutes just because of flooding. So I barely managed to reply. I was like still like in and out of sleep. And I was like, where's the flooding that way? He replies, it's at the workhouse.
Oh.
My heart literally stops. The thing is, I'm not at the workhouse. I'm at the sleep house.
You're good. You're safe.
I wonder who is at the workhouse.
I'm confused. He must know. He must be there, right? I mean, how does he know the house is flooding? Nope. So I'm like, Nadway, how bad is the damage? Is like the whole place underwater? I'm trying to get quick answers. Nadway said, oh, I don't know. Juicy just called me. You should ask him. What do you mean?
I literally turn on my camera. I'm eating some Wingstop with Blazo. I don't know. I'm not eating a Wingstop with
I would be
Blazo.
so pissed if I was Soggs, bro.
I just know he had the biggest smile on his face too when he said it.
So you're telling me that Juicy at the workhouse, instead of calling me, bro, he decides to call Nadway first.
He was scared what would happen to him if he called you, bro. I knew you was in a deep sleep. I was like, is this serious enough to call him?
Oh.
I was like, the roof is falling apart. I don't know if this is a big deal though. I just know Juicy's reaction is like, as soon as the roof starts leaking, he's like, oh, it's probably raining, isn't it?
That's what I thought it was initially doing.
I ended the call with Nadway. I FaceTime Juicy immediately. And this little bruv, he shows me and he's like, literally, the water heater, it exploded and it's literally leaking in the entire house. And he has no idea how to solve this situation. We're just FaceTiming each other, right? Him and Juicy's silly face on the camera. And he's like,
I'm not a plumber.
bruv, look at this. Your water heater exploded. And look at this. It's literally filling the entire house with water.
All we gotta do, bro, we gotta call the Mario Brothers, bro.
How I realized it all started, right? I was little Juicy. I was gaming on my PC as usual. And this time I decided that I was going to stay up quite late. And thank God I did, because otherwise if I didn't, I would probably be drowning right now. I ended up playing a little bit of Dead by Daylight. As you guys know, I love that game.
Were you playing with your
I think
e-girl?
we were in a duo, weren't we, Juicy? Yeah, I was playing with my e-girl. I was looping killers. I was impressing. Maybe 2 o'clock in the morning. I came with my PC and then I was like, I'm going to get in bed. And then I got ready. I put my pajamas on. I got ready to go to my bed. Teddy bear
So
pajamas.
cute. His little onesie.
And then I was like, oh, I forgot to fill up my cup of water because I always take a cup of water to bed with me.
There's water.
It's smart. It's smart. And this is what saved me. I'm going to go downstairs. I'm going to go get my water. I'm going to fill it up and I'm going to go upstairs and I'm going to sleep. But as I go downstairs, I started to like fill up my water and then I heard dripping.
Ripping.
It sounded like it was raining, storming outside. And I was like,
England. I'm back home.
Home sweet home.
yeah, I was just like, oh, you know, there's a lot of rain. That's it. It's just storming outside. So you know what I did? I'm going to open up the front door. And I was like, oh, I just want to see the rain. And it wasn't raining.
Oh, God.
What did you see?
I ended up walking back to the kitchen. And as I walked back to the kitchen, it got louder. I was like, why is it getting louder in the kitchen?
It's behind me, isn't it?
I was like, I look behind me, I look left, I look right. It's nowhere. Where's the rain coming from? So then I walked towards the garage. It got louder. And I was like, oh, no. Garage. I opened up the garage door. And I see this. And I'm like, what is happening right now?
Oh, my
That's a
Lord.
lot.
That's a lot, too.
Uh-oh. Say bye-bye to your house, Ox.
Why is the lamp leaking?
Why is it coming out of the light?
I didn't know your lamp was water cooled.
I looked at the light and I was like, why is the light being?
Such intellectual thoughts about the situation, Juicy.
This is when I called Nadway straight away.
Oh, thank you, Juicy.
And I was like, Nadway, the garage is peeing right now.
I don't know, but this Wingstop look really good though. But Plaza, what do you think about this?
Oh, dang. That's pretty bad. Have you called songs?
Just hundreds of thousands of dollars of damage is happening at this moment. Yeah.
Nothing too crazy.
Nothing too crazy.
I was like, I used my brain.
He needs to investigate. Where is this water coming from?
I know. I was like, water goes down. It just goes down, right?
Right, water does go down.
Thank God we have Juicy on our squad, guys. Oh my God.
So it must be coming from above the garage, right? So I was like, okay, let me go upstairs. And as soon as I go towards my room, I hear like this really loud hissing sound. And I'm like, hold on, what is going on here? And then as soon as I walk towards the attic, all I hear is like, yeah, no, literally that. Nah, wait.
As soon as he opens the door. And all I see is basically Niagara
waterfall.
Falls in your attic, bro. Like, actually.
And I go over and I look right and I look at the tank and then this is what I see. And I'm like, oh, we should probably call Sarge. We should probably wake him up.
Oh, that sound is insane.
Should probably call some.
And the whole attic, by the way, 1 foot deep of like water.
How much water is in that tank?
It's infinite. It just comes from the pipes. I see the water heater exploded and it's leaking water. The thing is, we don't know what to do. What do we do about
I'm
this?
not that plumber.
Well, we can't just patch this up with duct tape or stuff like that.
Duct tape fixes everything. What are you talking about?
Look at my hands. They're moisturized.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
This is a water heater. All the water that is coming from this is boiling hot.
Oh.
So if you try to put your hand near it, it literally stings.
Yeah.
It's painful because I'm on the phone. Juicy, look at it. There's got to be some sort of lever or some sort of button. Where's the off
Oh,
switch?
look at every valve.
Everything. We were looking up, down, left, middle, right, up, everywhere, right?
Like a free sauna.
We didn't know what to do because we didn't want to make the situation worse because there was ways that you could increase the amount of water that was going through it. We didn't want to pull the wrong thing. It was already bad enough. So he's showing me this. I'm fully awake. I'm like panicking. There's got to be 24-hour services because this is a problem, bro. I was going to call 911 if needed.
What are the cops gonna do?
Just start shooting it.
You know who you need to call? Badland Chugs. Get him on the line.
So I run outside the house, dude. I jump into the car, and this is what I'm doing. I'm texting and driving. Don't do this, kids.
Whoa.
Only if you're drinking, okay?
Oh, thank goodness.
It's almost Christmas, and you know what that means?
It means that I'm on your Christmas wish list. And if I'm not, I will know. I know everything. I'm in your walls, I'm inside your mind, and I'm deleting your childhood memories. You can't escape it.
So go to Socks.store and pick up your Socks Christmas wish list, or else. I'm speeding to the other house, and I'm looking on my phone. I'm like seeing any sort of 24-hour services, because the thing is, it's like 1:30 a.m. No one's gonna be awake. So I'm like going through Google Maps, and luckily there is a lot of 24-hour like services, and I start calling these like places up. And I get on the phone, like first guy, they had good reviews, and I was like, hey, my water heater exploded and it's flooding in water. And I kid you not, in the most monotone voice. All right, what is your name and address? Do you not hear what I said? My water heater exploded. It's flooding my house right now. And he's like, I heard you. What is your name and address?
Are you talking to an AI right now? Is it a real person?
Bro, it might have been an AI at this point.
Would you rather have them in panic? You know, oh my goodness, we're on our way. Oh dear.
Not get close to that house.
And I kid you not, he says this. So our current wait list is a couple days.
Wayland?
Days.
What's the best email we can reach out to you?
Why didn't they start with that?
Did you not hear me? My house is flooding right now. And he's like, yeah, we heard that one before. Thing is, we're kind of busy right now. All our agents are full.
Oh my God.
I hang up immediately. I call some other people, which by the way, they had 24/7 hour service and they didn't even pick up. Finally, I found a person. This guy had insanely good ratings, right? All 5 stars. But the thing is, he worked in air conditioning, okay? But he was the only 24/7 hour service that was available at this point. And I call this phone number, right? And it's calling, it's calling, it's calling. And then I hear the phone picks up. And I kid you not, I hear this. Привет.
You know you're saved.
This guy was Russian, bro.
He was in the wrong country. How is he able to help?
This guy was the coolest guy I've ever been on a phone call with.
Coolest.
And I'm like, oh my God, how is this guy gonna help me with a supposedly plumbing issue?
Across the planet.
I tell him the situation. I send him this video that Juicy sent me, and I said like, hey, our water heater literally exploded. It's leaking water and stuff like this. And he calmly says this, no problem. FaceTime me, I fixed the situation.
Okay. Good.
Yo, this.
Wow. Operative, man.
I will fix it for you.
And I'm like, do I owe you something? Are you coming out? What are we doing about this? And he's like, no, this is free. I FaceTime you. We solve situation. And I'm like, what? This guy doesn't want any money. He doesn't even want to show up. All I got to do is go to the house and FaceTime him. And supposedly we can fix the situation.
He sounds goated, bro.
Maybe you just want to look at a cute guy.
Oh,
I think me and him are twinning.
I'm driving right now. I'm going to quickly hang up and I'm going to call you back in 5 minutes. I deeply appreciate this. Like, you're actually saving us. And he's like, no problem. And we end the call. So I'm racing all the way to the workhouse. That says a lot because the road that I'm racing on is literally cop central. The amount of cops on this road is basically every mile.
Oh, it's riddled with police, bro.
No, me and Blaza got pulled over from that same road on the separate block.
Yeah.
Literally same spot.
So that just shows the amount of urgency I need to get to this house. I was like, I even made a decision in my mind. If a cop were to like start chasing me, I would go all the way to the house. Like I would just commit.
You would? No, that's crazy.
In my mind, I think they would understand the situation. But luckily, we were all good. And the thing is, when you pull up the driveway, the first thing you see is the garage door. So I kid you not, when I'm pulling up to the driveway, the water that was leaking went all the way down the driveway.
Oh no.
My heart literally stopped before I drove up because I see just water just pouring all the way down the driveway. And it's all coming under the garage door.
Was it like a giant slip and slide?
Yeah, it was a water park at this point. So I'm like, am I too late? Like, how bad is this gonna be? So I get out of my car. I'm panicking, but I'm just trying to move quick. And I open up the garage and I see the garage door like slowly opening. And what Juicy showed you, it is getting worse. The ceiling is starting to cave in. The water is going inside the paint of the ceiling.
My
and it's
God.
starting to fall down. This Russian man better come in clutch, okay? He sounded so confident, but if he wasn't able to tell us what we need to do, I was screwed because genuinely he was one of the last people on the list. So I'm going up, I'm opening the door, and I'm racing upstairs. And I see Juicy. Big old smile on his face, right? It is like,
Not a care in the world.
it's like, Socks, come check this out. You know, your house is flooding, bro. Thank goodness you're here. It still gets worse.
It gets worse than that?
Impossible.
We go to the attic and I open the door and he was not lying. You could step in water. Like the whole attic floor.
Swimming pool.
It was a swimming pool. So every step you take, you're just plunging yourself in water. So what is nice is that the attic is right above the garage, which is the best case scenario. Let's say this water was in top of the technology room that is filled with cameras, computers, everything. All of that would have been destroyed.
Dude, your Minecraft server would have been gone.
It's kind of funny, but it's like genuinely the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life. I call his number again. He picks up immediately and goes, hello. Turn on FaceTime. I thought I was going to see his face, but no, he just had it not on.
You didn't get to see your savior?
Dude, I'm showing him everything. I'm like, look, here's the water. It's literally drowning our feet at this point. And he's like, show me water heater. Okay, so I bring him over to the water heater. And I'm like, dude, I can't get too close because it's literally boiling water is coming out of it. And he's like, don't be a baby.
He said that to you?
The goat.
It's ore farming, bro. What the heck?
And I'm like, what do I do in this situation? He's thinking there's like a long pause, like 5, 6, 7 seconds, right? And I'm like,
6 what?
oh,
Stop.
I'm just waiting for him to say something. And then he just starts talking about info about this water heater. This is an interesting model. Very old. 2002. This is no good. This happens a lot with these models. He's literally analyzing the model of the water heater.
My God, the goat.
knew, like, just from this one video, which is honestly impressive because this is not even his line of work.
Oh, yeah, he's HVAC.
Yeah, he fixes AC units, dude. So the fact that he even understands all of this just shows this is like that hard-working man, you know?
He's a true man.
After like 20 seconds of analyzing, he stops and he's like, this is no problem. You see that red lever right there? Flip that. Which one? There's like 7 different red levers all around the water heater. He responds with like probably the most accurate description of the red lever that I need to pull. Like he told me it is exactly 4 inches. The diameter is 1 centimeter and is the one over on the left. Dude, how does this guy even know this from like a FaceTime call right now? So based off his description, I found the right lever and I'm like, is this the one? Yes, pull it. And boom, the water heater literally stops pouring water. It just stops.
Oh, he saved the day.
It was one lever.
Turns out there is literally a lever to cut the water supply for situations like this.
Who would have thought?
The goat literally saved us right then and there. We thought we were good. And I have the biggest smile on my face. Okay, I'm looking at Juicy and we think like, oh my gosh, we're safe. And I'm like, dude, you literally saved us. Thank you so much, man. Literally in the most calmest way. He's just like, no problem. And then just hangs up the call. He doesn't even ask for anything. He doesn't ask for a review.
He's aura farming on you, bro.
Honestly, what a good person.
Good in his heart, bro. He doesn't want anything.
But there is another problem.
Gulp more?
We might have turned off the water heater. There is still an entire pool inside our house. I mean, who knows how long this water was going off until Juicy found it. It was at least a couple hours. Who knows how much Dead by Daylight he was playing before this went on.
Yeah, I don't know.
We were going up and down the house. The caving in the garage got worse. It was literally falling apart at this point. Everything sounded the same because all the water was still pouring in, right? There's literally nothing we can do in this situation. Okay, Juicy, we need to get every single towel in the entire house.
That's what we did.
We looked up, we looked down, we looked left, we looked right. We got every single paper towel in the house, every actual towel in the house. But the thing is, we only found 2 actual towels. Where are all the towels, bro?
Sorry.
Nadway's room has all 20 towels.
What?
You got so many towels.
Oh, you are a female, bro. I promise you, dude.
We go into Nadway's room and we're like, oh my goodness, we just found the holy grail of towels, bro. We took all of them and basically what we did, we just brought all of them to the attic and just threw them onto the attic floor. It was literally pools of waters. We were trying to soak up everything. We had towels. We were throwing paper towels, sweeping. We were drinking. We were doing anything. We were taking buckets. We were scooping it. Anything to remove any sort of water from the ceiling. But even with all of this, the water was still leaking through the garage. At this point, we were there for like 30, 40 minutes. And even Blaza and Nadway showed up at like 3 a.m. to check out the situation.
We pulled up into the driveway and we saw Sock's car. We looked at each other and we were like, this must be serious then. Because if Socks came out of bed at 2 a.m. in the morning, it's basically the whole house basically exploded.
What happened was I go upstairs, I see Socks on the phone and Juice right beside him just placing paper towels all over the floor, bro. Like in my head, I'm like, is this really gonna do anything?
Yeah, dude, we're trying.
Me and Blas just look at each other. These people don't even know that we just had the most delicious wing sup of our lives.
That's insane.
Yeah, our belly were full. Our belly is full.
After all that, we dried it up the best we could. To this day, I still haven't repaired the ceiling because, I mean, it's expensive. I don't care. Like, I'm not paying for that. Like,
There's a big hole in the ceiling still.
there's a big hole in the ceiling right now. If you guys enjoyed this story, make sure to buy the Juicy plushie at socks.store.
Go say please.
Make sure to subscribe and check out another video right over here.